Alright, I think I'm sufficiently warmed up. I'm going to try to get some ollies over this manhole cover on all 4 of my setups. I'll see about 5 each, if that's not overly ambitious. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm ghost popping. I'm not hitting the tail, but I'm still getting it off the ground, so that last one was weird. This board has steeper kicks than some of my others, and it's got these Frankenstein thunders that move the wheelbase out. They've got 90s thunders base plates, so the bolt patterns like ventures, so they're really, really far out. I think this was a 14 1/4 wheelbase, so even though it's got hollow hangers, they feel heavier than Indies because of the, the place of the fulcrum and the leverage point and the steep tails. So probably not ideal to have so many different setups for, I guess if progression is your goal, which really isn't in my case. So switching back and forth between setups with different, widths and wheelbase and trucks and wheels and steepness of kicks and concave and everything, you gotta adjust your foot placement accordingly to get the pop timing that you want. So and again, of my 4 setups, I ride this one the least, so it's not as bad, just flat ground ollies, but trying to ollie over something while you're moving, it's kind of messing up my time a little bit. But I don't think I want to give up on it yet. So that's 2. We got 3 more to go. Yeah, I still didn't really feel or hear it hit, but on steeper kicks, you kind of got to put your foot back further because it's a slower timing to hit the ground compared to a flatter kick. So the further back you put your foot, the more leverage you have. Conversely, on a flatter board, I almost like my front foot or my back foot touching the back bolts, or like real deep in the pocket. Otherwise, the pop timing's too fast. Like on that egg board with Indies, I really got to choke up on the trucks, or it pops too fast. Yeah, this board's got flatter kicks and concave, an even shorter wheelbase and Indy standards. So it has a much lighter pop feel than that last one, even though it's got heavier trucks. So yeah, again, it's just a bit of an adjustment going from one to the next, especially already being old and rusty. But they say variety is the spice of life. Yeah, this one's a bit of an odd shape. It's a Santa Cruz Team Everslick. It's got kind of a flat concave and a mellow tapered tail and a steep blunt nose. So sometimes I even like to try to ride it backwards because it kind of reminds me of like a slimmer, like 90-91 shape with the pointed nose. This one's got venture highs, 5.6 standard, and bones, 56 millimeter wheels. I think this one's only 8 1/8, not 8 1/4. So I think this is my narrowest board, which also has the biggest wheels. But yeah, I was getting a nice pop with this one. Timing anyway. Yeah, Ventures are probably my favorite, but I own more Indies. Yeah, this is that Grumple Stakes Cardial. It's like a 92 egg shape. This has become my favorite and primary setup, and I'm kind of trending towards bigger boards now, but very manageable for its size. It's like, I think 9.18 by 32.65, 14.75 wheelbase. I got Indy mid standards, 1/8 risers, and the Bones X95 54 millimeter V6, which I really like, but would like them if they were bigger. But yeah, that's about it.